Good afternoon, and welcome back to another episode of the Grimaldo Group, where we love helping families create wealth through homeownership. And we are honored today to have with us Blanca Perez. Good afternoon, Blanca.
Thank you so much for having me. What a pleasure. And I'm super excited.
Awesome. And Blanca Perez is originally from California, correct?
That is correct. Orange County, California.
Orange County. And I have here, you're an account executive for Goosehead Insurance, correct?
That is correct.
You're an independent insurance agent, and you love helping folks, your clients, find the uh, right policies or for auto and home insurance. And you're bilingual,
Correct. I speak Espanol.
Espanol, awesome. And with you have 28 years of experience in homeowner, auto, umbrella, flood, boats, motorcycle, and very important, even jewelry.
Correct.
And then also commercial business and even life insurance. That's a long list of things that you help people with.
Thank you. Yes, I started in the insurance business when I was shy of 22 years old.
Wow.
And I started with one of the largest brokerages in California at that time. And now I'm with one of the largest brokerages over here in Arizona, Texas. We're pretty global.
Nice. And so you you kind of started in California, but you moved to Arizona how long ago?
I moved out here March of 2021, and I'm so grateful that I was able to buy a home out here, and I secured our keys October of 2021 thanks to Angel and the Grimaldo Group.
Wow. Thank you. It was a pleasure. So, yes, Blanca was our client in real estate. And through that transaction, it developed into a relationship. As many of you know, I like emphasizing in building relationships more so than being involved in a transaction. And this is how we became friends.
Yes.
And she has been an awesome client to begin with, but also friend. Know her husband, her father-in-law, her mother-in-law, her brother-in-law, her sister. So it's growing. And we asked her to be here with us today so we can talk about homeowners insurance. There's a difference between home warranty
Correct.
and homeowners insurance. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, absolutely. A home warranty provides discounted repair and replacement services for household appliances, such as your AC, your plumbing, things like that. Whereas home insurance protects your home for the personal peril against fires, windstorms, and theft.
So, like more catastrophic things.
Correct.
As I remember when I had an older home built in the 60s, and lo and behold, the day came that the plumbing gave way. Just everything started backing up, and it was plumbing within the slab.
Right.
And so I called my home warranty company because I still did not know the extent of the damage and problem. And the home warranty plumber came out and he tried doing what he could. And then he looked at me and says, you got a big problem. You need to call your home owner's insurance.
Yes, because they focus mainly on preventative. So
Correct.
they'll come out and they'll check it periodically to make sure you don't have any leaks and things. Because at the end of the day, the responsibility falls on the customer to make sure that there's no leaking water, things like that. Once there's a catastrophic loss or just a loss you think you cannot get the home warranty to cover, that's where your homeowner's policy comes in.
Okay, so with the home warranty, the appliance, be it refrigerator, washer, dryer, or even maybe the AC.
Correct.
And sometimes even parts of the roof, if it's not a major damage, home warranty is going to kick in.
Yeah, they'll come repair or replace something, but any major losses go through your home insurance.
Awesome. And this is information that I like talking about when I provide a buyer consultation. Sometimes we have clients that have never purchased, or even those that have purchased but never really gave it thought.
Correct. They say that a lot, I want to say 68% of customers globally do not know what their coverages are. And it's very important to, as soon as you purchase your home, kind of go through your home policy, call your agent, or even call me, and I can walk you through your coverages to make sure that you have the right protection for your home and for your family.
And I know it can be a tedious process when you're purchasing a home, and it can be overwhelming. And that's why we like breaking down bit by bit what the process entails.
Correct.
And try to make it as clear as day. And to include talking about home warranty and what the importance is of having a home warranty.
Correct.
And then also homeowners insurance. Again, if you don't know what your policy is, or sometimes I have clients that don't know what the company name is or what phone number to call in the event that they run into a situation. These are things that are important to know. Have them, the phone number, everything available to you, that in the event something happens, like it happened to me, it was late at night and all hell broke loose inside that house. Okay. And then I was fortunate to know what insurance company I had, picked up the phone. It was actually through the app, and I had a response like that.
Yes.
Now you get what you pay for.
Right.
The old saying is. With regard to your company and what you guys provide, can you go a little bit in more detail?
Yes, absolutely. So we get leads through, obviously, referral partners. We go out and we focus on making relationships with mortgage lenders. And when we get a lead, we call our customer and we go over the policy, explain what they're going to have, their liability, most importantly, because we want to make sure that they're not hit with a lawsuit later on. And I give my customers my personal phone number, my cell phone, everything. So we're transparent. We focus on value. We focus on protection rather than price, because we want to make sure that you know that with us, you're in good hands, and we're going to do the service from the beginning to the end. So with us, you'll be able to secure the coverage, and then we'll be able to follow up with you to make sure that you are not only covered for home, but we can do a bundle package and get you discounts as well, because we offer many, many discounts for, students and teachers and, lawyers and things like that. Also, we have a personal, it's called a utilities concierge that we provide our customers, so that when you're overwhelmed in buying this home and now you're moving in, and who do I call, APS, or who, we can get you a bundle where you can call us and they'll go ahead and set you up with all the utilities. They'll do the alarm system for you, Wi-Fi, anything you need, all at once. So this way you're not overwhelmed on that either.
Now, when you talk about bundle, would auto insurance also be potentially part of a bundle?
Correct. So we'll place you with your home. Obviously, we want to make sure that your escrow goes smooth and you have a smooth closing. But once all that is said and done, we'll reach out to you to follow up and make sure that you're getting the best on your auto as well. And if we can move your auto with us, so you can get that discount, and that'll be a great savings for you as well. And your home policy will go down too, because you'll get a discount on that.
Now, for homes that have a pool, do you also provide coverage for homes that have pools?
There's protection that we can endorse. There's actually a flood policy that we sell that will actually cover cracks and damages to your pool. So it's actually really a good policy to have. People sometimes think that they don't need flood, when in reality, flood is not that much. It's not that expensive, especially when you're not in a flood zone. And it provides protection from water coming from the outside in. So it's good to have, and it protects your pool as well.
Well, God forbid the pool, something happens to the pool and that water comes into the house.
Yes.
And you got a flood in the house.
Correct. Right. So it also, your homeowner's insurance does cover a pool as well. So you'll have good protection there too.
Awesome. And we're talking about homeowners, but what about the folks that are currently still renting? Do you offer renters insurance?
I'm glad you asked. We do. We have renters insurance, which is great to have, because there is apparel fire, vandalism, and theft. So let's say you are living in an apartment complex and there's a fire and you lose everything. It takes almost probably about $1,200 to $1,500 just to replace 1 week's worth of clothes. So you may think, I don't have a lot, but you know what? At the end of the day, you will need moving expenses covered. You will need, your clothing, your
Yes.
furniture. So the renter's insurance will cover personal belongings, moving expense, and liability as well.
Is GoFundMe better than getting insurance and being prepared for the potential of something happening?
GoFundMe is not guaranteed.
Mm.
So, who's to say that people will not donate to you in the event of a catastrophic loss? Whereas renter's insurance is, you have a loss and you're paying for the insurance to protect you in the event that you'll need personal property covered and, moving expenses and things like that.
Well, I think it's like car insurance. You're not going to be buying a car and driving the car without having car insurance,
Correct.
because God forbid something happens. Now you're in a situation where not only are you potentially losing your car, but if someone's coming after you and your assets and you have no insurance, insurance is passing the risk to the insurance company for a fee.
Right.
That if God forbid something does happen, that risk falls upon the insurance company and you have
You have
some
protection.
protection.
Mhm.
Okay.
Correct.
Because if you don't have the coverage, that's why they say and call it coverage. You're covering yourself by putting the risk in the hands of the insurance company.
That is correct.
And that makes you sleep better at night, or at least it should. Now, ignorance is lack of knowledge, right? Now, ignorance doesn't excuse you, all right, of whatever it is that you may have to face. But this is why we want to share this kind of information, because sometimes people just don't have the knowledge.
Right.
They're ignorant of what could and could not happen.
Right. And, there's experts, CPA, accountants. I wouldn't know anything about taxes. That's why I call my accountant. There's people that don't know about insurance because they're not insurance professionals. And that's where we come in. You have a question, you need help. Please feel free to reach out to me. I'm always here. Even if you don't want to buy a policy from me, it's okay. I'd rather talk to you about it, make sure you're covered properly with the insurance company you're with. But we're always open for options, discussions, discounts, and things to help you.
And what about umbrella? The
Oh,
word
that's great.
umbrella in insurance. Can you elaborate on that?
Absolutely. Umbrella is such a great policy to have, and it's not very expensive as well. And what it covers is it covers in excess of what your current policies don't. So on your auto side, you have maximum coverage of $500,000, $500,000. And let's say, God forbid, you injure someone on a crosswalk for more than that. So the umbrella comes in and says, oh, you don't have enough coverage. We'll step in to protect you up to $1 million. And there's different lines. So you can do 1 million, 2 million, 5 million. But it covers you above your auto policy. Same with home. Home insurance, you can go up to $1 million or $500,000. But if for any reason you don't have enough coverage, someone gets hurt on your property and now they're going to sue you for any injuries above what you have, your umbrella policy will come in and step in and cover you for up to whatever limit you have. So it's great to have for protection, from any kind of lawsuit, things like that, personal injury, covers attorney's fees, all that stuff.
So some umbrella policies can be maybe $400 or $500 a year, correct?
Yes.
Give or take.
Yes.
So if you divide that in 12 months, I mean, $400, sometimes we buy an extra pair of shoes and maybe eat dinner too many times out. And we spend more than that.
Yes.
Okay. And we are living our lives without any coverage. Okay. That in the event that something were to happen, now we're left stranded. Okay?
Correct.
So again, this is just food for thought. All right. As you know, I like always mentioning the fact that the Grimaldo Group loves helping families create wealth through homeownership. But today's conversation is not just to create wealth, but to protect it and preserve what you have worked so hard for.
That's exactly
And so
right.
that's the food for thought in today's session.
Great.
And if anyone has questions or concerns and would like more information regarding homeowners insurance or auto policies and getting a bundle or the umbrella policy, that's always a good option to have. And if you have one home, and some of you have 2, 3, 4 rental properties, those are things that these are assets. You might want to consider, if you haven't already, get yourself an umbrella policy and have your ducks in a row, so to speak. And we would love to help you. And Blanca, we're going to share her information, her email, her phone number. If you would like to reach directly to her, please do so. And we love partnering with proactive business people, like-minded individuals.
Yes.
And Blanca, thank you so kindly for taking time to be with us.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to come out here and share this information with everyone. And, I appreciate you.
Well, and everyone, please have a wonderful day and God bless.
Thank you.